Welcome to this lecture. So, whenever we talk about coding skills that are useful for CTF challenges, it doesn't necessarily have to be actual programming language per se. So, one of the most basic skill that you really going to need to have for the CTFs is just the ability to navigate on a Unix or Linux system when it comes to like opening a terminal, maybe executing commands, and that includes some bash scripting as well as in Kali Linux. The easiest way to do is just to click on the button over here in this terminal emulator you can see here, and when you are, let us say, open the terminal, whenever you click over here, then you are going to get the terminal. The terminal looks something like this. So I want to go into the much detail about every single command that you need to know in the Linux system, but just for the basic you need to know things like, maybe I'll just increase the font size, maybe ls command to list all the directories. Maybe you need the ps command to see list of the processes that you open, and similarly you can do cd to change to the specific folder. Here cd means changing directory. So there are a lot of basic commands that you can do, but one of the easiest ways to learn some of these commands, and that will be important for any ethical hacker, is to solve the puzzles. So while learning, if you solve the puzzles while learning, it will be interesting for you rather than being boring. So what we can do is open up this browser, and you can see here the website called as Over the Wire. So this is the websites which teaches you a lot of things about Linux systems that you need to know as an ethical hacker. You'll learn a lot of commands that is useful for you. So even in these levels, if you complete all of these levels, then you can consider yourself as a professional who can work on the Linux systems. So some of the commands are related to Git also here, so you can also check that out, but I highly recommend you to complete at least 20 challenges or 20 levels by yourself. I'm not going to go into the details on how to just solve each of these challenges, because if you go on this level, for example, let us say you reached at the level 5 and you want to go to the level 6. If I open this, then you can get the hint over here, what is the hint and what is the commands that you can use to solve this. So you can check each of these commands line by line, one by one, and just find the solution for each of the level. Now doing this, you can get a lot of knowledge by yourself, so this is a hands-on practice. So I'll just teach you some of the level, how to just go inside this and how to solve these challenges. So for that, let us go to the level 0 first of all. This is the level, and this level, which is the beginning level, so we are at the level 0. So our goal is to do this SSH here so that we can log in into this server on this port 2220, and the username is also given and the password is also given. Now our main command to solve this challenge, which is level 0, is to do SSH on this server. So let us open our terminal, which is already open. Let me clear this screen first of all. Now here what we need to do is, you need to just type command SSH and go over here, and you can see you need to connect to this server on this port, and username and password is also given. So for that, you can see I have done right here. So this is the website that you need to SSH, and after that the port number, so you need to specify -p for the port, and this is the port that they have specified, and L is for the login name. So I'm going to log in the level 0, so level 0 login name is bandit 0. For level 1, the login name will be bandit 1, login 2 bandit 2, and so on. But password is what you need to get by solving each of these levels. So initially the password is bandit 0, but for the second level the password won't be bandit 1, so password would be changed. So initially it is bandit 0, both the username and password. So let me hit enter. Then you can see the message will be prompt here. So this is over the wire game server that you have logged in, and you need to type the password. So initially, what is the password? So password is bandit 0. So I have just typed it. It is not visible, but I have typed it, and if I hit enter, then you can see we logged in to this bandit server. So username is bandit 0 and the password is also bandit 0 for the first level. Now as the level progresses, you need to find the password by yourself by solving the challenges. So for the first level, let me do ls here. Then you can see there is some file in this server for this challenge. So to see the content of this file, you'll do cat, and file name is readme. So if you just do it, then you can clearly see the password that you are looking for the next chat, that is next level, is right here. So that is the way you are going to find the different password for different level by solving these challenges by using the command. So you will learn these commands now by just solving these challenges. So I'll just copy this. So just do Control Shift C for a copy, and now you need to exit from here because now we have the password. You can also copy this in the separate notepad. So now if I exit from here, now you need to again do SSH, but now I need to go in the level 1. So username is level, for the level 1 is bandit 1, but the password is this that we just got. Now the password is not bandit 1. So again do SSH for the next level. Now just go in this password and just paste it here by Control Shift V. So I copied earlier, so I'm just pasting it right here. If I hit enter, now you can see you are redirected to level 2. Now again you'll solve the challenges by just looking around this server, finding the files and finding the password. If you need the hint what are the different commands that you need to do, so just type on these labels and you'll see these are the commands that you can use to search and to complete this level by finding these passwords. So I just highly recommend you at least reach till the level 10 and 11, and if you want to explore more then obviously you can go till 20, but if you want the professional level skill then obviously complete all of the challenges. I highly recommend you to go through each of these challenges, at least reach to level 10 and then proceed to the next, that is video.